Very good evening and thank you. You're watching Rupavahini.
Hello, very good evening. I'm Nipuni Samarasekara.
And I'm Asha Community. The Dayatikura National Exhibition was declared open by President Mahinda Rajapaksa today with a sea of people gathering for the occasion. The grand inauguration was held at the Dayatikura exhibition premises in Kuliapitiya. Several development projects were completed in the districts of Puttalam, Kurunegala and Kagol as a pre-program of the Dayatikura exhibition. The exhibition is being held centering the Northwestern University, Kuliapitiya Central College and the Agricultural College. Members of the Mahasangha, clerics of other religions, people's representatives, foreign diplomats and huge crowds attended the inauguration. The President addressing the function said that the Dayatikura exhibition will be important for future generations than the people of today.
Of the Dayatikura
මේ පළාත එදා රාජධානි හතරක් ගොඩනැගුණු ඓතිහාසික ප්‍රදේශයක්. අපි මේ දැයට කිරුළත් එක්ක බැඳලා තියෙන අපි අනාගත දැක්ම. එක පැත්තකින් කොළඹ තියෙන සංවර්ධනය ගමට ගෙනියන ආකාරය මේ දැයට කිරුළෙන් පේනවා. අපේ රටේ දුෂ්කර පළාත්වල සංවර්ධනය කරගෙන යනකොට තමයි දැයට කිරුළ.
The President said that this area had 4 kingdoms in the past. He said that Dayatikura is linked with the vision of taking the development in Colombo to rural masses and those who are in villages. Dayatikura displays the development taking place in various areas. The President said that some people who cannot digest the development in the country said that Dayatikura is a white elephant. The President said that he describes Dayatikura as similar to the Eli Atha of King Vesantara, because it is said that in the history books that when the Eli Atha of King Vesantara visited an area, that area gets rain and is prosperous. The President said that Dayatikura is also similar to that, and whenever this exhibition has been held, those areas have been developed and have turned prosperous. With the Dayatikura exhibition, the President said that the government service has been brought to the very steps of the people in the area and their long-standing problems have been solved.
ඉර්ෂ්‍යාවෙන් බලන කට්ටියකුත් ඉන්නවා අපි අතරේ නැත්තේ නැහැ. එදා යුද්ධය අවසන් කරාම කිව්වා මේ කට්ටිය යුද්ධේ නම් කරන්න පුළුවන් හැබැයි මේ කට්ටියට රට සංවර්ධනය කරන්න බෑ කියලා. ආර්ථිකය ගැන මේ කට්ටිය දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා කිව්වා.
The mobile service of providing solutions to the people's problems instantly had been started from this Dayatikura, and 1,145,000 problems of the people were presented to the mobile services of the 3 districts. Many of these problems were solved to the satisfaction of the people. When these things are done, the vicious elements envious of these activities are criticizing the government. They said that when the war was being carried out to liberate the country and it was ended with victory, these elements used to say that although the government has won the war, they cannot run the country, as those who are in the government have no economic vision. The President said that the people of this country have not forgotten what they said about the war, and people are still remembering their statements. He said that these opposition elements are cruising about the development being carried out in the country. Their objective is to hold the good development, and the President said that it is the people of the country who will suffer by halting the development activities, and it is the people who will not receive the benefit of the development. The President emphasized that this is what the opposition wants, and to prevent the people of villages and rural areas being benefited from development activities.
එක්සත් ජාතීන්ගේ සංවර්ධන අරමුදල ලංකාවේ වැඩපිළිවෙළ සාර්ථකත්වය පිළිගන්න. ලංකාවේ දරිද්‍රතාවය අවම කිරීම ගැන, සාක්ෂරතාවය ඉහළ නැංවීම ගැන, ළමා පරපුර ගැන දක්වන අවධානය ගැන ඒ සංවිධාන අපට රට ගැන හොඳ කියනවා සුදු සාතික දෙනවා. ලෝක කම්කරු සංවිධානය කියනවා අයියල්ලෝ එක ලංකාවේ කම්කරුවන්ගේ තත්ත්වය නංවන්න ඒ අයගේ ගැටලු විසඳන්න අපි ඉටු කරලා තියෙන කාර්යභාරය ගැන පැහැදිලිවකින් කතා කරමු. ලෝක බැංකුව අද කියන්නේ ලංකාවේ සංවර්ධනය ආදර්ශයක් ඇටියට බාර ගන්න පුළුවන් කියලා. මිත්‍රෝනි මේක තමයි කතාව. ඒක තමයි ඇත්ත. අපි මේ හැම දෙයක් දිහාම ධනාත්මකව බලන්න පුරුදු වෙන්න. මම හිතනවා මේ දැයට කිරුල වටින්නේ මේ රටේ ජීවත් වෙන මේ රටේ ජීවත් වෙලා මේ රට ගොඩනගන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන අපේ අනාගත පරපුරටයි අපේ දරුවන්ට. මම විශ්වාස කරනවා මේ දරුවෝ මේ දූලා පුතාලා දැයට කිරුලෙන් රට ගැන හැඟීමක් ඇති වේවි. ආදරයක් ඇති වේවි කියලා මම විශ්වාස කරනවා.
The President declared open the 8th Dayat National Exhibition at the auspicious time. The inaugural function was marked with several attractive cultural events.
සිහිලෙන් ලොව සනසයි නිල් කඟුල
සුවරින් ලොව නහවයි මල් වදුල
එළියෙන් ලොව පුබුදයි හිරු උදුල ඉසුරින් දැයලෙලවයි රන් කිරුල
Well, still with the Dayat news, the government spent more than 50.5 billion rupees on development projects leading up to the 8th Dayat National Development Exhibition in the 3 districts of Puttalam, Kurunegala and Kagala. This is the first time that such great expenditure has been incurred to implement road construction, water supply, electricity supply, housing, health and other economic and common amenities infrastructure development projects. This was stated by the chairman of the Dayat National Development Exhibition Committee, Minister Ranjit Siambalapidia. More than 3.3 million people in the 3 districts have been benefited from these development projects. These projects were carried out on the instructions of President Mahinda Rajapaksa given to the exhibition committee. 20 billion rupees each were allocated for the Kerala and Kurunegala districts, and 10 billion rupees was allocated for the projects in the Puttalam district. The program covered many development projects in the Kerala town. Under this plan, the outer circular road, the Independence Road and several access routes to the town were developed at a cost of 3,500 million rupees. Thus, there is no vehicle congestion in the Kerala town at present. The people of the area commended the government for carrying out these development activities. Some people said that with the coming of the Dayatakirula exhibition, satisfactory development has taken place in the Kerala area. Some others said that excessive time that was taken in the past to travel from one place to the other has now been eliminated. They said that there is no difficulty in travelling at present. Several others also confirmed that there had been massive development in Kerala and many facilities have been provided. Some others said that road networks have been developed, flyovers had been constructed, and these are signs of Kerala marching towards development. It was in the refurbished Kerala town that the 66th National Independence Festival was held in a grand manner under the patronage of President Mahinda Rajapaksa. The theme of the festival was "Let us build together a nation that will win the world." Millions of people flocked to the Kerala town to witness the Independence Festival and the development of the Kerala town. Meanwhile, the special significance of this year's Dayatakirula exhibition was providing instant solutions to the problems of people through mobile services. Mobile services were held in all the 1,610 Gramanilladari divisions of the Kurunegala districts. 548 mobile services were held in the Puttalam district, covering all Gramanilladari divisions. Mobile services were also held in the 573 Gramanilladari divisions of the Kerala district as well. Accordingly, the number of mobile services held under this year's Dayatakirula exhibition amounted to 2,631. Nearly 1.2 million complaints and problems relating to the people were presented to these mobile services, out of which instant solutions were provided to about 800,000 complaints. The mobile services were organized under the instructions of the Minister of Economic Development, Basil Rajapaksa. The chairman of the Dayatakirula National Development Exhibition Committee, Minister Ranjit Sembalapidia, said that the mobile services proved that it is a successful mechanism to provide solutions to the problems of the people.
Meanwhile, the Best Businessman title of the Rupavahini Business Crown competition will be awarded tomorrow. A function in this connection will be held in Kurunegala under the patronage of President Mahinda Rajapaksa. This is a program implemented by National Rupavahini in connection with the Dayatakirula National Development Exhibition with the objective of developing good businessmen in the country. 45 businessmen from the districts of Puttalam, Kurunegala and Kerala qualified for the final round. It is significant that 15 businessmen from each of the three districts were selected. The contest had three segments covering small, medium and large-scale enterprises. Following the receipt of applications from entrepreneurs, a preliminary workshop was organized. The contestants participated in the workshop with much enthusiasm. They commended National Rupavahini for encouraging grassroots-level entrepreneurs. National Rupavahini, by presenting the Best Businessman title, expects to direct Dayatakirula towards a new concept. The opportunity of winning the foreign market should be created for local businessmen. The objective of Rupavahini Business Crown program is to strengthen them with capital, technology and modern know-how. The Chambers of Commerce and Industry in the districts also extended their fullest support to this measure. The program is sponsored by Ministry of Telecommunications and Information Technology. Financial assistance was provided by Bank of Ceylon and Unilever. Newspapers Divina and The Island are the print media sponsors. National Rupavahini organized the Businessman Crown program with the objective of exposing grassroots level businessmen to national levels.
Meanwhile, the Supreme Court today overturned the Court of Appeal's previous decision that the impeachment inquiry report against the former Chief Justice Dr. Mrs. Shirani Bandaranayake was illegal. The appeal by the Attorney General against the Court of Appeal's decision was inquired into by 5-member bench of judges of the Supreme Court, consisting of Justices Salim Marzouf, Chandra Ekanayake, Satya Hettige, Eva Vanasundara and Rohini Marasinghe. The 5-member bench of judges unanimously overturned the Court of Appeal decision and emphasized that the appeal court had no jurisdiction to issue orders to a parliamentary select committee.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa inspected the Pundanloya town, which was destroyed by fire. The president visited the town this morning and also inquired about the family displaced in the town. He instructed officials to replan the town to prevent recurrence of similar disasters. The fire took place at around 2:30 a.m. today. The fire brigade of the Nuwara Municipal Council, Pundanloya Police and people of the area doused the fire. However, about 30 shops were destroyed by the fire. The president inspected all these shops and instructed the Urban Development Authority to expeditiously rebuild a planned town. The affected people were provided relief by the district secretary. The president also inquired about their condition. They were provided with dry rations, clothing and several other requirements. The president emphasized that people's assistance will also be required to rebuild the town. The president also held discussions with the people who gathered in the Pundanloya town. They thanked the leader who inquired about their well-being. Minister C.B. Ratnayaka and Arumugan Thondaman, Deputy Minister Muthu Sivalingam and Chief Minister of the Central Province Sarateka Nayaka and several others joined the president at this occasion. People affected by the fire thanked the president for instantly visiting the area to see their plight and instructing officials to take immediate measures at the time when they were in a desperate situation.
C.B. Ratnayaka, Arumugan Thondaman යන අමාත්‍යවරු සහ යෝග්‍ය අමාත්‍ය මුතු සිවලිංගම් යන මහත්වරුන්ද මේ අවස්ථාවට එක්ව සිටියා.
The Indian government filed a petition today in its Supreme Court requesting reinstatement of the commuted death penalties given to the convicts of the Rajiv Gandhi assassination. The Indian central government has also requested the Supreme Court in its petition to reconsider its verdict given last Tuesday. The Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu made arrangements to release the convicts known as Murugan, Shantan and Perarivalan. However, following the stay orders issued by the Supreme Court yesterday, Chief Minister Jayalalitha is unable to release them now. The petition submitted today carries information on the Tiger terrorist conspiracy involved in the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi. 15 persons, including the former Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, were killed in the Tiger terrorist bomb attack. 40 people were severely injured. The petition also points out that the aim of the Tiger terrorists was to destroy the democracy in India.
The British High Commissioner in Sri Lanka, John Ranking, says that no one is prepared to see the revival of Tiger terrorism. He said that the economic development of the North will provide prosperity for the whole country. A group of representatives, including the British High Commissioner, made a visit to the North with the objective of obtaining a better understanding on the current situation in the area. The British High Commissioner said that they held discussions with the people of the North and with the people of various other sectors. Mr. John Rankin said that all of them rejected Tiger terrorism and were not ready to see such a debacle happening in the country once again. They said that the development program of the government will pave the way for the economic development of the North. The High Commissioner said that Britain is also vigilant on reconciliation and accountability.
A dialogue on prevention of internet and cybercrimes commenced in Colombo today. Matters relating to crimes that have been committed using the internet, prevention of cybercrimes and taking precautions against such activities were discussed in this dialogue. There is a positive danger of damage being caused by computers and to computers to using bogus software. Today's dialogue, it was emphasized that consumers should focus attention on purchasing computers that have genuine software installed. Unnecessary problems are created using information technology due to cybercrimes, and threats are created in cyberspace. The government, on its part, has taken several measures to protect and safeguard from these crimes. It was pointed out that all parties should cooperate to create a favorable information technology culture. Microsoft has established a Center for Prevention of Global Cybercrimes. High-ranking scientists in information technology sector coordinate this center to prevent global cybercrimes, it was said at this dialogue.
We now take a look at the world of sports. We have Nimesh with us in the studio. Good evening, Nimesh.
Very good evening indeed. I am Nimesh Pramukha, bringing the latest updates from world of sport. We'll start from cricket. The third and final one-day match between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh will be played tomorrow. Sri Lanka has already won the three-match series by 2-0. Due to the injury suffered by TM Dilshan in yesterday's match, Lahiru Thirimanne will replace him in tomorrow's match. Kumar Sangakkara has also decided to rest in tomorrow's match. Mahela Jayawardene and Chaturanga Silva are due to join the Asian Cup tournament starting on the 25th of this month. The third and final ODI between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh can be viewed live on the Channel I of the Rupavahini from 12:30 p.m. onwards. The inter-house sports meet of the primary division of the DS Senanayake College, Colombo was inaugurated today by the chairman of Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation, Vimal Rubisinghe. The sport meet is held annually to uplift the sporting talents of the students of the school and to appreciate talented students. The awarding of the medals and prizes also took place today. The sports meet was held at DS Senanayake College grounds in Colombo. Rafael Nadal of Spain beat Alberto Montani by 6-1 and 6-2 in the semi-finals of Rio Tennis Tournament being held in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. The top seed Nadal took 1 hour and 14 minutes to beat Spanish player Montani, who is in the 72nd place in the international ratings.
Well, that ends a look at the news tonight. We wish you a very happy weekend ahead. Good night from the Rupavahini News Team.
Good night.